Tip-off goes to San Antonio. And now the opening lineup for Seattle. They've got Russell Westbrook, and it's Mourning in at the 5, down low. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Seattle pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Down low, Garnett. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That high release point for Garnett really helps him. Feels like nobody can block his shot inside.
Back to Johnson. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
And then Westbrook slams it in.
With that tightened up handle now, Westbrook can keep the ball on the string and keep the defense at his mercy.
Here's SGA. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Westbrook outside. Mullen, pass to Westbrook. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Garnett. From deep three-point range, Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. On offense, here is San Antonio.
An infinite reach, it seems. The wingspan of Garnett is just amazing.
Mullen, pass to Westbrook. To the wing, right side. Fires it from 18. Rebound by San Antonio.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
SGA can't get it to go. Here's Mullen. Pass to Westbrook. Launches it. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. San Antonio trailing here. To the paint. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Mullen. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Seattle missing. Now Butler. Rebounded by Mourning. Antetokounmpo outside. And he's going for the lob. He can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy. And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Here's Garnett. A good-looking shot from the wing. Garnett's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded closely. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. One shot.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
A towering presence on both ends. Abdul-Jabbar is also known for his unblockable and most unique sky hook. Such an impactful, unique big man, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
On offense, here are the Spurs. Left side, Johnson. And he gets it to go.
Magic takes a lot of pride in his toughness now. Shows you why on that finish.
Johnson against Westbrook. Pass to Mullen. Now here's Antetokounmpo. To the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
So few players still use the hook shot, but it's a tremendous weapon when done right.
And Seattle calls time here. And San Antonio making a change here. Jones is checked in. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Seattle. They set the pick, and here's Westbrook from the arc. Spurs lead by 3. Green, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. From deep, SGA. Giannis with the rebound.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
And again, it's Seattle missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And it's Seattle with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio. Tatum passes to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the wing. Rebound by San Antonio. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Johnson. San Antonio moving the ball around. Over Antetokounmpo. Great positioning on the putback.
Look, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
Tatum from long range. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Outside Jones. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 9. Jones misses. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And here's Westbrook from the arc.
Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Outside Johnson. Green with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Jones from outside. The Spurs rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical. Length, size, touch. Unguardable inside.
And Seattle calls time here. Garland's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Seattle trails by 9. Outside Tatum. To win the drought. Hits a three-pointer.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that three. Makes that shot look effortless.
Johnson passes to Jones. Drops in the 3. And the Spurs lead by 9.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Johnson. Outside, Green. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 11. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far. Hard to prevent the bigger guy from getting a clean look there.
SGA passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Garnett. 6 points for him. And stolen by Green. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Green. Seattle pulls it in. The drive by Garland. Westbrook outside. No good from outside. Spurs lead by 12. Goes up on the baseline. The rebound by Garland. Pass to Westbrook. And again, it's Seattle missing.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
And here's Green from the arc. Rebounded by Mourning. Seattle trails by 12. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Garnett. Tatum from long range. Knocks down the long J. Tatum's got 6. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Spurs leading by 9. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So on the floor for Seattle, Johnson is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Hayes. And it's Unseld in at the 5. Now here's Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Johnson. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Stojakovic grabs the board.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, Abdul-Jabbar just showing off that smooth offensive game he has. It's tough to handle his combination of size, skill, and agility.
Here's Tatum. Rebounded by the Spurs. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Jones, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Pulls it. Tatum with some nice D. Seattle trails by 11. To the middle. Back to Antetokounmpo. Hayes finds Tatum. Fires from the corner. Good as the jump shot falls. Tatum's got 8.
I like the quality of shots Tatum takes. I mean, concentrates on taking good shots within his range.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Banked it in off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Butler's checked in for San Antonio. Seattle making a switch here. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Timeout called. The Supersonics.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Now here's Johnson. He's scoreless. Antetokounmpo for 3.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Outside Butler. 3-pointer. And it's Butler knocking down the 3.
Shooting with great confidence, Butler fires immediately off the catch.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Davis. Out to the right wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 17 points in the game. Jones from outside. Seattle pulls it in. Garnett's got his 4th rebound in this one. Seattle moving the ball around. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Kevin Garnett's teammates trust him to throw it down. That's why they lob it his way with confidence.
Jones from outside. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got 5 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Unseld. Here's Mullen. Kept alive. That one is off. San Antonio leading by 12. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, the NBA keeping an open mind. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "This is the only league that plays 48 minutes. I'm a fan of 10-minute quarters. A 2-hour format is more consistent with modern television habits, but it's such a dramatic change. Something like that would have to be talked about over time." Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's SGA. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot goes. Abdul-Jabbar's got 19 points.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
And, you know, the length KG has creates problems for defenders, which is why they often foul him inside.
Kevin Garnett, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
And San Antonio making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Westbrook, he's checked in for Seattle. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Spurs. Inside, here's Sampson, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And Shea's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
Garnett no good.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
Pass to Sampson. And that one is hammered home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 6. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And SGA throws it down.
This is simply magic being magic. Finding ways to break up the D and generate looks for his team.
Fires the 3. A nice shot by Mullen.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Right wing. Pass to Butler. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Westbrook. And it goes, but just 2 for 10 so far.
You know, even inside Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
Here's Johnson. Back to SGA. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Westbrook. And he lays it up and in. Westbrook's got 6.
And, you know, Westbrook is fearless. Likes getting deep inside and finishing around the rim and plays in attack mode all the time.
San Antonio calls timeout. The Spurs making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Tatum, he's checked in for Seattle. Out to the right wing. San Antonio moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. Sampson. It's good on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 19.
With those long arms, Sampson able to haul in the rebound and quickly get his own shot.
Pass to Tatum. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
Kevin Garnett sacrificing his body on the defender there.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 6. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Tatum passes to Westbrook. The jump hook. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Tell you what, they have outworked the opposition and have capitalized on the putbacks, bagging their own groceries tonight, boys.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Seattle. He does not get the second one.
Kevin Garnett doing a nice job using those long arms of his to snag missed shots.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And down it goes. 2 points. Westbrook's got 6 here in the quarter.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
They set the screen. Green for 3. Offensive board. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Nice job getting position that time by Abdul-Jabbar. And once he gets that position, he goes to work.
To the right side. Back to Antetokounmpo. Offline with a 3. Spurs lead by 15. Johnson finds Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Abdul-Jabbar makes alley-oops look easy, effortless. Throw it his way, and he uses that long reach and nice bounce to slam it home.
Pass to Garnett. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got his 4th assist with that last one. SGA surveying the D. SGA driving. Green for 3. No good on the shot. And we've reached halftime in this one. Spurs out in front, up by 15. We've got more in store for you right after this.
45.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've got Green. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Johnson. Then there's Butler, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center position. That's the San Antonio 5. Butler with the ball, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Count it, good. Johnson's got 8 points.
Well, I like Magic doing his work inside. The close range look. Smart play that time by the Magic.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Garnett. San Antonio with a rebound. Butler passes to SGA. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Pass to Garnett. Kicks it out to Westbrook. And it's all from three-point range. And it's Green with the ball for the Spurs. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's deflected.
How about the reach of Mourning? Very impressive and very long, too. An elite shot blocker. He does a good job timing this jump.
Magic Johnson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Mourning passes to Antetokounmpo. Second chance effort. And it's in, off the glass.
Good luck against Giannis in the paint. Get out of the way is probably your best option.
Willing passes, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pass to Garnett. Over Green. Garnett no good. San Antonio leading by 17. And that one's good. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And Seattle calls time here. And here's Westbrook. Give him 8. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 6 points.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
Here's Butler. It's blocked. They retain possession. Gets the 3 to fall. Green's got 7 points here in the quarter.
You've got to respect Green at the arc. If he gets open out there, he can make you pay.
Pass to Garnett. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
When you have that kind of size advantage, you just need to go right to the rim.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Kevin Garnett, 1 shot.
Spurs lead by 21. SGA passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Off and drive down.
Oh,
wow.
Man.
You want some?
Woo.
You got some.
He was looking in the basket on that one.
Now here's SGA. He's got 7. With the hook shot, and he gets it to go off the front iron. Abdul-Jabbar's gotten 4 this quarter.
You don't see the hook shot too often these days, but hey, it can be so effective.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Mourning, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in.
Boy, the interior game of Mourning, really strong, solid, excellent at getting quality shots in close.
To the inside, Butler. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
Westbrook, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Westbrook from the arc. They get it again. Garnett, that's good. Garnett's got 21.
Just putting on the hard hat and going to work. Getting buckets is what KG does.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. That 3's off the mark. Seattle trails by 21. Here's Westbrook. Shoots over Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
All game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Jones, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Seattle.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
And it's Green missing. Seattle trails by 19. Westbrook outside. Pass to Tatum. From downtown, here's Garnett. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Boy, the aggressiveness of Mourning inside, I like it. I mean, when he's this deep, he's looking to throw it down.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Green, 5 to shoot. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, deflected. Antetokounmpo against Johnson. Outside Tatum. And there's the screen. Fires for 3. And that one's good. Mourning's got 8.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Clock at 6. Here's SGA. And he's back in business as the jumper finally drops for him. He's got 9.
A clever scorer who reads the floor beautifully. The floater is just one of many ways Gilgeous-Alexander can beat you.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 27 points for him.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Westbrook, the pass to Garnett. Shoots it from the high post. And Seattle tacks on 2 more.
There's that silky smooth jumper of Garnett's. Nice elevation, and the height of the release point makes that a reliable mid-range look.
Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 29 points.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
They double-team Tatum. For 3, Westbrook. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Sampson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Davis comes in for SGA. Hayes is checked in for Seattle.
Shooting 1.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Supersonics. Outside Tatum. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio leading by 20. Johnson passes to Jones. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Getting to the line a lot. Kareem, adept at forcing and drawing fouls.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. And he drops the first. Seattle making a switch here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Seattle trails by 21. A minute and a half left in the 3rd quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hayes. Rebound by San Antonio. That one's good by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has gotten his first basket of the night.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Pass to Hayes. To end the run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
First one falls.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
And San Antonio making a change here. Butler's checked in. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. So it's San Antonio now. On the wing, Jones Covered by Johnson. Tatum brings a double team. Pass to Butler. No one near him, and he drops that one in. Butler's got 14.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Now Jones. He's got 10. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No good on the fadeaway. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. San Antonio on top, opening up a huge gap. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skill.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Seattle, looking at who they've got. We've got Jason Tatum, and it's Unseld in at the 5, roaming the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. Tatum from long range. Garnett, rebound by San Antonio.
That's the plan defensively. Can't give him an inch of breathing room. Keep that space tight.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Seattle. Tatum passes to Garnett. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Garnett's got 27.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Johnson passes to Unseld, and the shot goes down.
And Unseld is a problem inside now. I mean, he's really good at positioning himself close to the basket and then taking advantage of it.
Now here's Butler. Shoots over Johnson, and there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by SGA.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Outside Tatum. The 3. It's hauled in by Sampson. Sampson's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Butler. Jones, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. Seattle pulls it in. Garnett's got his 16th rebound on the night. The 6-footer. That one goes in. Garnett's got 15 points in just the second half.
Inside, Garnett runs into some good coverage, but he keeps his composure, stays calm, and gets by.
Shot is good. Sampson.
And that is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Johnson passes to Garnett. Over Butler. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. To the paint. Here's Jones. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Tatum. They set the pick. Takes a 3. He buries it from 3.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
The Spurs call time. Johnson with it. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked. Westbrook, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Butler. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
With the threat of his drive where he's lethal, the defense has to live with Giannis shooting the mid-range jump shot.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Abdul-Jabbar's got 35. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Westbrook. An easy 2 on the layup.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
To the left wing. Back to Johnson. Outside, Green. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Mullen, pass to Westbrook. Here's Mourning. Antetokounmpo, outside. Tries again. Mourning misses. Butler against Antetokounmpo. Johnson passes to Davis. The baseline J is on the way. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Seattle trails by 19. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Tatum. Out to the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Hits the jump hook. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points here in the second half. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Davis. 2 points. That one goes. And the Spurs lead by 19.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Now here's Johnson. Green with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Johnson. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Seattle. And he lobs it up. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to Davis. Outside Johnson. Here's Butler. Seattle pulls it in. Mourning's got 6 rebounds in the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tatum's got 19 points.
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper, but I like when he pounds that paint too.
Pass to Green. There's the 3. Second chance shot. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 14 points now in the second half.
Boy, his activity on the glass so valuable to this team.
Tatum from long range.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Here's Tatum. The Spurs making their last shot. And finished off by Tatum.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
The Spurs call time. Let's give you a look now at our player of the game.
Well, he completely took over, I think, on both ends of the floor. Scoring with authority and influencing a lot of plays, almost every play. This was the kind of night you dream about as a player.
Oh, man, what an effort tonight. To put together this type of game against the defending champs, that is impressive. This is why so many people hold him in such high regard. San Antonio with the ball. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Outside Butler. San Antonio moving the ball around. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the triple. Seattle trails by 19. Westbrook taking his time here. Clock at 6. Tatum from long range. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line. Spurs lead by 18. Butler outside. Outside Green. Now Butler. Gilgeous-Alexander fires. The three is off. Here's Antetokounmpo. Westbrook. Oh, missed on the tray. Outside, SGA. Now Butler. Green outside. Puts up the tray. Oh, it doesn't go. Westbrook outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Garnett. Unloads. Oh, Green rips down the board. Johnson outside. SGA. He's off from three. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Seattle. They trail by 18. Now Antetokounmpo. Using the glass to lay it in.
You know, his passing ability might be the most overlooked part of his game. Garnett has really good court vision, especially for a guy that plays his position.
Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Westbrook.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They
And it's the Hawks to start out. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. We've got Russell. Wallace is out there with Drexler. Then it's Allen. And it's James in at the point guard position.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
James, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to Hill. 5 to shoot. Duncan with the bucket.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Allen drives in. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. LeBron with the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Hill. Back to Stockton. Hawks passing it around. Such a wide open look. Thompson's got 6.
How's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Over in the corner, Allen. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Thompson the bounce pass. Here's Hill, and the basket is good.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And the slam dunk by Russell.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Now here's Thompson. He has 6. Mutombo sets a screen, and the Hawks with another 3.
Yo, this dude has an absolute flamethrower. He makes long shots that look like second nature.
Here's James. And it's Russell in the corner. A 3 from Drexler. Rebound by the Hawks. Duncan outside. And Thompson kicks to Stockton. Back to Thompson. Over Allen. Thompson misses. Pistons trail by 5. And here's Drexler outside. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing. To the inside. Kicks it out to Drexler. Russell. And it's Russell with that extra effort.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Connects from 3-point range. Thompson's got 12 points in the game.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Drexler against Hill. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hill's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Allen. Drexler outside. Here's Wallace. It's hauled in by Grant Hill.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with a fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
3-pointer from Stockton. Here's Mutombo, and it's Dikembe with the jam.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe is so active on the glass. And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Hawks making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Arenas is checked in. Drexler against Hill. Pass to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Driving the lane. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, nice cut by Anthony inside. When he slashes hard like that, it really compromises the defense.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
He hits the second from the line. Pistons trail by 7. Drexler outside. Over in the corner, Allen. Outside, Arenas. Pass to Drexler. And a wide open look for James. His 3-pointers off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Anthony against Arenas. Anthony, the pass to Stockton. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And here's Anthony for 3. Pistons trail by 10. And Allen launches it from deep. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Hill looking around. On the wing, Duncan. Three-pointer from Stockton. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the dunk by James.
This is classic LeBron, leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Here's Anthony. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And I really feel like he just wanted us to see that leaner there. That's a shot he's very comfortable with.
Ray Allen is on the wing. Covered by Anthony. Allen's shot is off. Here's Stockton. It's good. It's his 2nd basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And that foul is called on Grant Hill. That's his first foul. Ginobili, he's checked in for Atlanta. And a switcher also for Detroit. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Allen. Arenas against Stockton. 6 on the shot clock. Arenas' shot is good.
And just cooking the D inside. Arenas blows by the contact.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Here's Duncan. Stockton outside. Hawks passing it around. Anthony's shot is off. And it's Drexler with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 10. Brown outside. It's hauled in by Stockton. Mutombo is screen on Arenas. And Stockton, here we go. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists in the game. Drills it from outside.
Nice little duel here. LeBron getting the 3 points back for his team.
Outside, Ginobili. And it's Russell with the rebound. A wide open look for Drexler. Offline with his 3. Pass to Ginobili. There's 1:40 left here in the opening quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Anthony. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's James. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. LeBron's got 10 points in the game. Mutombo sets a screen, and here's Anthony for 3. Atlanta making some changes. Hill comes in for Mutombo, and it's Ben Simmons in for John Stockton. Detroit making a switch here. Pistons trail by 8. Allen outside. Here's Mikan. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shot.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power. Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Here's Duncan. A rebound by Drexler. Detroit with the ball. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. In the corner, it's Arenas. Duncan with the block. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Hawks. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. They've got Gilbert Arenas, Jaylen Brown out there with Marion. Then there's Allen. And it's Mikan in at the 5. Rebounded by the Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. It's rebounded by Mikan. Pistons trail by 10. Back to Arenas. Allen outside. Arenas up top. Guarded by Simmons. Arenas can't hit. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for Atlanta. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Brown outside. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here is Hill. 6 points for him. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
With the fadeaway. Detroit, no good that time either. Here's Ginobili. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. Wallace is checked in for Detroit. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Hill. 5 on the clock. Kirilenko with the screen for Anthony. The Hawks again can't hit.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
It will go down, and the Hawks lead is get down to 9 in the bucket from Allen. Thompson outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Anley LaForce courtside. Anley.
Thanks. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers. For example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds. And in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report. That free throw good from Thompson.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Andre Kirilenko. Then for the Pistons, Drexler comes in for Brown. And it's Dumars in for Gilbert Arenas. Now, here's Dumars. Here's Allen. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter.
As the pure athleticism, Allen gets it done inside.
Outside Dumars. Pass to Drexler. Now here's Allen. And a miss there on the triple. Thompson surveying the floor. And Anthony gets double teamed. Here's Allen. And a great assist by Drexler as that one goes in. Allen's got 10 points in the game. Anthony kicks to Hill. Pass to Thompson. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Look, we've seen Thompson fill it up in a hurry before scoring comes, let's just say, easy to him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside Anthony. Here's the three. Another three for Atlanta.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now Thompson following Ray Allen's three-point attempt. Pass to Anthony. And here's Duncan. And Simmons kicks to Anthony. Another three for Atlanta.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. He's checked in for the Hawks. Stockton comes in for Simmons. And Detroit with a change here, too. James is checked in. Hawks on D. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Outside, Drexler fires the three, and James with the basket on the assist by Drexler.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
Duncan finds Thompson. Back to Duncan. That one doesn't drop. Good D by James. Outside Dumars. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
On the wing, Thompson. There's the three. Another three for Atlanta.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Here's LeBron. Oh, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Pass to James. No good on the three. The Hawks leading by 14. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Mikan. Mikan's got his fourth rebound in this one. Dumars misses.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Timeout called the Pistons. And so, it's Detroit with it. It's a 16-point game. Outside Dumars. 6 to shoot. The three from Drexler gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
And just an excellent setup. Joe Dumars just plays with such poise and intelligence, the quintessential combo guard.
Now Dumars after the missed three from Klay Thompson. Wallace the pass to Drexler. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks leading by 13. Stockton outside. Thompson for the triple. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 6 assists now in the game. Drexler scanning the floor. Out to Wallace. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Ginobili against LeBron. Ginobili. And the rejection by James. 1:36 left here in the second. From 6 away. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
Pass to Duncan. Stockton outside. Ginobili, that's for 2. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Ginobili's got his first 2 points of the night.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Back to James. Off target from 3-point range. To the paint. Here's Stockton. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And people think of Anthony purely as a shooter, but a guy can make the slick pass when the opportunity presents itself.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sight.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Pass to James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside. And so it's Atlanta with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their transition game has been in full effect. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hill out there with Duncan. And it's Mutombo. Then it's Stockton. And it's Thompson in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They led by as many as 18 points. Thompson outside. Lets the 3 fly. Nailed from three-point land. Thompson's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Hawks. Back to LeBron. Drexler outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Kicks it out to Drexler. A three-pointer, no good. Atlanta leading by 17. Thompson outside. On the wing, Duncan. Over Russell. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Drexler. And that's 21 points for LeBron.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Drexler. Here's James. LeBron right at the doorstep, and he finds the 2.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Misses the 3. Drexler outside. Allen for the 3.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Duncan with the screen for Stockton. Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got 4 this quarter.
Not much chance of Stockton missing that opening. He has such great instincts for creating for his teammates.
Fades and shoots. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
On the wing, Duncan. And it's sent back by Wallace. Here's finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leap in ability, the creativity, once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Atlanta.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
The free throw drops for Duncan.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
And Duncan drops them both. Pistons trail by 15. Allen outside. Back to James. And that foul's called on Grant Hill. That'll be his second foul of the game. LeBron outside. Wallace outside. Shot clock at 5. No good with the triple. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Hawks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Thompson driving to the basket. It's not going to go for him. Pistons trail by 15. James, the pass to Wallace. LeBron gathering speed. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Allen's got 13.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. The Hawks leading by 12. Here's Stockton. Thompson for the triple. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
And it's Drexler missing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open with the rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Back to LeBron. The jump hook, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Now, here's Thompson. 32 points in the game.
Perfect form with the textbook release. Watching play shoot is a thing of beauty.
LeBron against Stockton. Here's James. Duncan with the block. Pass to Allen. Hits the three-point bomb. Allen's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Pistons. Stockton dishes to Thompson. Mutombo is screen on Allen. 6 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Rebound by the Pistons. Russell's got rebound number 8 now on the night. James, the pass to Allen. James outside. That 3 off the mark. The Hawks leading by 15. Thompson passes to Duncan. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. Duncan's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Hawks making a switch here. Anthony's checked in, and Detroit with a change here too. Gilbert Arenas is checked in for Wallace. Hawks on D. Allen outside. Shot clock at 6. And no good that time. Excellent D there from Anthony.
Oh, my!
Nice finish.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
To the middle. Here's Mutombo. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now Anthony. Gilbert Arenas missing on the 3. Duncan, the pass to Hill. Back to Duncan. Stockton kicks to Anthony. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. No good from Duncan. Pistons trail by 21. Here's Drexler. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Drexler's got 7 points for the quarter. Outside Anthony. Hawks passing it around. Here's Hill. Rebound by the Pistons. Russell's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Arenas passes to James. Arenas with the screen for LeBron. Inside, kicks it out to Drexler. Off target with his 3. The Hawks leading by 19 points. Back to Anthony. 55 seconds left in the third. Goes up again, and the basket by Mutombo. Mutombo's got 6 points.
And this team encourages Mutombo to take those shots, knowing how efficient he can be inside. And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now here's Stockton. He's got 10.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Hill dishes to Stockton. Pass to Mutombo. Now here's Anthony. Allen defending. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for Atlanta. He witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Pistons, Drexler out there with Arenas. Then there's Brown. Then there's Wallace. And it's Mikan in at the center, filling out the middle.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass? Getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Drexler drives in over Ginobili. And it's Drexler missing. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for Atlanta. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Thompson for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Thompson's got 38 points.
And he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And here's Brown outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Let go, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Clyde Drexler at the line for 1.
One shot.
Al Simmons. Anthony left side. Just 5 on the clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Anthony. Detroit with the ball. Drexler drives in. Over Ginobili. Drexler, no good. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. And this is why you can't give Anthony a lane, because this guy will run all over you.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Arenas kicks to Wallace. Back to Arenas. And here's Drexler outside. Detroit, no good that time either.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now here's Arenas. Pass to Drexler. Duncan with the block. Thompson outside. Now here's Simmons. Thompson outside. From outside the arc. Rebound, Detroit. And here's Arenas. Pass to Drexler. Down low with the shot. Mikan's shot is good.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home. And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Atlanta calls timeout. Atlanta making some changes. Tumbo, he's checked in for Anthony. Hill comes in for Ginobili. And it's Stockton in for Simmons. Now here's Stockton. Here's Hill. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Hill's got a nice night underway, shooting 6 of 9 from the floor. Here's James. Excellent D there from Hill. And the Hawks with possession here. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Count that bucket. Duncan's got 14 points here in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Now here's Arenas. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Hawks. Hill's got his 6th rebound on the night. From 18 feet away. Not enough on that one as it misses. Now the Pistons with it. It's Allen on the wing. Pass to LeBron. A basket good off the assist from Allen. LeBron's got 29.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Good.
And when Stockton gets a look from there, it is more often than not going in.
Wallace outside. Russell a screen on Hill. James misses. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Now here's Stockton. Thompson with the bucket.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Duncan. Thompson for the triple. Another 3 for Atlanta.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break. Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
And here's Detroit. And they'll get another chance. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
I love how physical James is. Terrific at getting defenses to foul him.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Drexler, he's checked in for the Pistons. No good on the second free throw.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Simmons passes to Ginobili. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock.
And the touch from Ginobili, so clever and confident on the interior.
Anthony against Wallace. Allen for three, sinks the three-pointer. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
And so Simmons will bring it up for Atlanta. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And it's sent back by Wallace. Allen surveying the D. James dishes to Wallace. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
And Anthony gets it to go.
And Melo's jumper is pure. You feel like it's going in every time he gets a clean look at the rim. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Simmons passes to Allen. Back to Simmons. And stolen by LeBron. Drives to the hoop.
LeBron dunked that like he was angry. Is he okay? Man, he got the table shaking over here.
Allen against Ginobili. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup is good.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now here's Allen. Wallace outside. Pistons passing it around. Drexler kicks to Allen. Ginobili looking around. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Klay Thompson.